yeah.
All right. So I love the website as well. And I'm glad that you guys are getting leads already and making money. Getting leads and making money is two different things, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes the leads are good. And so
yeah.
tell me about the lead that you've gotten from our company. What kind of jobs have you gotten?
Well, I mean, we've been getting like the Yelp leads right now. We've been getting like little sewer clogs. Like one of the ones we had the other day was like a kitchen clog, and I always check the piping. You know what I mean? I always give them a complimentary crawl space inspection. You know what I mean? Before I do that, because I've been in one situation where I ran a snake and it poked through somebody's cast iron pipe. So I
Hmm.
always check before I put the snake in there. So I went to go check, and they had an illegal three-way fitting for the tub and the kitchen sink on the same line. And
Oh,
yeah, so there was not enough pipe size for the flow. You know what I mean? And we ended up going down there. Everything was leaking. So we got a repipe out of it. So it was a pretty good one. Yeah, a
hey.
two bathroom horizontal repipe. So they're good. And then we've been getting like I think we did a water line, a main two main water lines. You know what I mean? One of them for about 30 feet, the other one for 60. And then
Nice.
yeah, just a couple water PEX pipes. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we've been doing pretty good, man.
That is so good to hear. I'm just oh,
Yeah.
do you remember like the number of the how much you what was the invoice amount for the repipes?
Yeah, I mean the sewer we hit probably like around like 8K, and then the 60-foot water main we probably did around like maybe like around like 16, and the other one, the shorter one, was like probably like 10. You know what I mean? But we've been doing pretty well, like I said, and then the main sewer line we cambered it. It had a bunch of cracks on it, but we didn't land that job because the lady wasn't ready yet. And yeah, we also got financing now too, so we're ready to offer that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's so
just
good
like
to
checking
hear.
it up. Yeah,
I love to hear the stories when plumbers like you hire my company and we got to build your website, but we're also going to help you advertise while we're doing that to make you money as we go along. I love that you're getting good quality leads and making big money. That's like really good money.
oh
Uh,
yeah, because we're looking to expand like later on, like because right now we got a new van, a high roof, because we've always wanted a high roof, so we kind of went out there, we got it. You know what I mean? We wrapped it up with the
nice.
logo that you guys made, so it looks real nice. And then
Oh,
we
I
have
love it. Is it
yeah.
outside? Where?
We
Oh,
did upgrade.
Yeah, we upgraded. You guys helped us upgrade, so we kind of got what we needed. And then we got a couple new machinery that we needed. Um, yeah,
wow.
and then we're looking to get into like the trench and sewer replacement stuff, like the pipe bursting and all that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take it step by step. We have the vans here; they're ready to go. We're just waiting for the plumbers to show up.
Yeah, we need plumbers because he's coming, I'm selling, and
yeah.
he's coming selling. It's too much. We need some
It's
guys.
hard. Yeah, he's used to it, but it's hard.
Yeah. I got like right now. We got two guys that I'm training right now, and they're doing pretty good on the field right now. And then we got a like a laborer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting them to come in after they get paid is the hard one.
Yeah, just getting constant. Everybody gets the paycheck and stuff, and then they disappear. But it's just like
I guess it's normal though.
yeah. We'll get there to that point. Yeah, but
That's
and
interesting.
then another thing too, with your guys' advertisement that you guys did for us, what did we hit, like 10 water heaters in a week? Yeah, 10 water heaters in a week, and then
That's,
we changed 3 of them to tankless, converted to tankless.
wow.
So it's a
Good
big.
But see, that's just relying on Yelp. That's why we don't want to rely on Yelp. We want to go and have other sources so we could just blow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we're small.
Yeah, we're putting all our cookies in one jar, kind of.
Yeah, we're putting it in tell them how you're throwing all the monies into invest into it to come out. Remember?
Yeah.
He's like, how much is it again?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I feel like a lot of the plumbing business owners, like I ask them sometimes, hey, how come you haven't hired me? And they'll say things like, I'm not there yet, or it's just too expensive, or, when I grow, then I'll hire you.
No, we
and
jumped in.
It's kind of a trip. It's like, no, I'm going to help you grow. I promise this works, for some people it works better than others. Let's keep it real. It's not a perfect world 360 for everybody, you know. but you guys are also making it happen along with the good quality leads that we're getting you. So not everybody will get repipes. Some guys will get a spot repair, but the lead quality for me has been a really big deal, because I remember when I was out in the field while I was still plumbing for the 15 years. I want, like, there's a big difference between, you know, a water heater and a toilet handle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like 10 water heaters in a week, that sounds like a dream come true for a lot of plumbing business owners out there. And so some may wonder, like, wow, what plan did you get? Like, what did you guys do with Strictly Plumbers?
I referred one of my buddies that I know that owns a plumbing company as well. I referred him to you guys. I guess he said he's gonna look into it and stuff, and I kind of just let him know, like, hey, like, we started, and you know, we're already, because the way I am too is, like, I'm not like, afraid to invest and to grow, even if it's gonna take up like majority of what we made in that month or whatever, because I know, like, in the long term it's gonna be better for us. You know what I mean?
Have high goals.
Yeah,
high goals.
Yeah, like in a way, because I know some plumbing company owners are like, they want to get paid, and then they don't want to pay their employees, and they don't want to invest and stuff, you know. But I'm more like, I rather pay them, and then I'll get paid last, and then I'll take care of everything, you know. Just to get everything fixed up and stuff.
Here's another guy. See, they're cycling in. All the guys are coming.
What up? What up? Good morning, champions.
Yeah. We got 2 in. I'm ready for more.
Yeah, he's gonna head out to that job right now too.
Good.
You don't take Levi?
Proud of you guys.
Yeah, go ahead and take Levi. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he has his other younger brother who doesn't look like his age, but we're using him too for labor.
Yeah. Excavator.
Yeah, he's off at summer school.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's cool, bro. I have a lot of cousins that started plumbing with there's a certain uncle that introduced my whole family to plumbing, and now I got a bunch of uncles and cousins and nephews and all kinds of people plumbing my bloodline, you know, so I can appreciate that big time.
Yeah, so
it doesn't come easy with the 10 water heaters, though. I'll tell you that. You have to have a good pitch at it, and you have to have a good team. Like, me and Daniel team up pretty good. And I get all the information for him, like literally ask about maintenance, ask about that, and then he goes in because he already knows what he's got to do.
Oh yeah, because pretty much plumbing wholesale right here in Pasadena, plumbing wholesale outlet, they kind of like, they recommend us, like, for a lot of work that we do, because I send them photos of all our installs that we do on the tanklesses and stuff, and they put it on their displays and stuff. Because I like to do everything like real nice and clean, you know, with the unistrut and everything like strapped up.
You should tell them about that one you just ran into that you went back 5 times.
Oh, we have a crazy story that just happened too. We did a Navy and a MPE 240A, you know, the built-in recirculating pump. And what happened was that we installed it. Everything was perfect when we were there, and we had left every night when we would leave, there would be no hot water.
For like 8 nights.
It was 8 nights, and we, you know, we had a Navian representative go out there, take a look at it. He's like, this heater's flawless, the install's flawless, everything's perfect. He's like, I don't understand what could be going wrong. It has nothing to do with you guys. And I was at home one day just thinking about it, and then I found out the outlet this guy had it plugged in on was with a light switch. Yeah.
Oh, damn. So it was a power issue.
Yeah. So it had nothing to do with this.
Come out there again.
What a trip. Glad it came out to be an easy one after all that.
Yeah, you know? I was like, man,
but
we were going through it. I was like,
how are you?
Yeah,
it's gotta have power. Yeah, I got into tankless. I want to say back in, like, I don't know, 2007 is, I started plumbing in 2003, but right around 2007, 2008, I went out to, it was actually in Orange County to the Noritz headquarters. You probably know about that, Pasadena. Yeah. And I went to all their trainings. You know, they teach you how to troubleshoot, and you teach you how to take it apart, rebuild it. And I ended up getting to the top and really understanding them. But when you understand those things, like other guys don't, it really puts you at I'm glad you're installing them and working with them on that level. Then it sounds like you're doing a good job.
Oh yeah. They're definitely like a little technical, so you gotta do all that. one of the new ones that they're pushing on us is like the Bradford tankless, the Bradford white tankless. It's kind of a little, it's a new one, but it's, you know,
Yeah.
I don't like it yet. I'm still stuck with the Navy and stuff.
Navy came the best, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I love how efficient they've come a long way. It's amazing. It's really cool. It's great technology, you know. I'm so happy for you guys. I love the great news. I love that you guys are making not just getting some leads, but making some big bucks, and it's only going to get better from now, you know,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the website is done and advertising's going, and so I'm just really excited for you guys to not just grow your business, but grow your family. You know, it's a big
Yeah, with
deal.
you
Yeah,
guys, the
yeah.
Strictly Plumbers.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I have a son that's due on the 27th of next month. Another boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I'm kind of just juggling that, you know what I mean, and dealing with that right now, and then.
And I'll be stressing out when he's on a couple of days off,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be in. I'm just trying to get these guys really trained and like tip top ready to go ahead and just handle everything in the field.
We're trying to schedule and get set up with you for the training that you provide for us, for our sales team and all that stuff like that. Maybe, like I said, I was talking to some of the girls that you have, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm bringing you down."
His training's really good, yeah.
It is. Thank you for saying that. I'm not too far from you, and we should talk about if you really want to do that. Maybe I can or something if you want, you know. If not, we can schedule for another time. I just happen to be in San Diego right now, you know.
Oh, nice.
Not too far.
I was like that, thinking he was like 30 minutes away. San Diego, that's kind of far.
That's 2 hours. Yeah, I like it out there. I go to San Diego a lot.
That's super close
to us. We would love for you to come down and steer those spread, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys going to SeaWorld?
Yeah. I used to be a plumber in Los Angeles. So I worked. I didn't work for a lot of companies. I only worked for about 3 plumbing companies throughout my 15 years. And Ford's Plumbing was one of the plumbing companies I worked with out in Venice Beach, where they're located. So I'm very familiar. I got a chance to plumb in Pasadena as well, and beautiful. A lot of work to be done out there. So much work.
There's a lot of plumbers coming out here too.
There's a lot more plumbers. They just keep growing, kind of like you guys, right? You know, we start a business. Let's go. Can't be employees forever, and so that's just amazing. I love all the positive feedback. Do you guys have any questions for me at this point?
No, we have your team is good communication. I love your team.
Everything's perfect right now. I just like the way everything's like set up, and it kind of took like a huge burden that I had like over me. You know what I mean? It kind of just like relieved a lot of stress from me, and I kind of I appreciate that a lot. You know, and I feel like now I kind of just don't need to worry about it. Like the jobs are just gonna roll in. I'm just gonna have to go and do my job that I know how to do, which is plumb and sell and stuff. You know what I mean? And that's where I like to just go do that. I don't want to have to worry about like, are we gonna make enough money to pay the guys this month? Are we gonna be able to do this? Like I feel like now we're just with the ball's rolling. We just got to keep it rolling. You know what I mean? But everything's really good. I mean,
because we signed on with them when we were dropping. We were drowning a little bit when we signed on with you.
Like I have my sights set really high. You know what I mean? For the company, because like I went to the Angel Stadium. And I seen the Next Generation logos all over the Angel Stadium, and I was like, you know what? That guy has the Angel Stadium, but nobody even likes the Angels. I'm gonna get the Dodger Stadium. You know?
Yeah. You know that's tight.
Yeah.
I like Dodger Stadium. I've been to a few games when I live in LA. I like that place. I love how it overlooks downtown. Classic stadium.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, cause they have. That company has little stickers and stuff in the bathroom when you're using the restroom. You see the stickers on the stall. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out.
You know what?
I'm like, when we get to that point, I'm gonna figure out how we do that. You know? Yeah.
Oh, and the mascot, your logo came out nice.
Oh, the mascot's cool too. Yeah, the little guy. Yeah.
I love the characters. We love building them. Whether we're putting the face on them or not. Some guys want us to like build dogs or, you know, rhinos.
We want to do the whole crew, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the whole crew and then like
little skits on the website.
Yeah, we could do like a little clip art skit on the website or whatever. It just looks cool, and then
color books for the kids.
Yeah, we're really kid friendly, so we're kind of like, I want to have like little stickers that I can hand out to kids and stuff like that and all that. Like, the other day,
That's tough.
actually, we were driving off the 210 freeway. This lady had like a smart car, and it ran out of charge right in front of our van. So we all hopped off the van and helped her push it.
In your uniform?
Wow.
Yeah, in our uniforms and stuff, we gave her like a magnet and stuff like that, and a T-shirt. It was cool,
Bro,
Yeah.
that's a big deal. That is a big deal. If you were to build characters, these digital characters that I'm building, like the way I did for you, if you want to build them for your team, let's say somebody quits in the future, we can swap out the face.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And because you're paying for services, I won't even charge you.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
So I've built mascots for my team as well, and not all of them, but the ones that are client facing, leads, sales, so on and so forth, management. And then some of them quit or get fired over the years, right? I'm 7 years old now. And the mascot just sits there. And it's like, we can replace that with another face. It's all good.
Yeah.
So get it. People move on. It's all good.
Majority of the people that we have on our team are family oriented. Like the guy that just came with the hat, John, he's been pretty much my best friend since like we've been like 10 years old. So yeah, so I kind of bring him in. I trained him. He was doing dentistry before for children.
Rip out.
I told him, I'm like, hey man, you want to, take a crack at this plumbing stuff. I guarantee you're gonna like it. You're gonna get your hands dirty a little bit. It's fun. I told him it's never boring. There's a new problem every day. I told him, you know what I mean? And he's like, okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at it and check it out. And then the other guy that we have is my mom's brother, Richard. We grew up together because we're close in age.
He's your uncle.
Yeah, he's my uncle. He kind of has like a long ponytail and stuff, but he's I don't think he's gonna go anywhere either. We'll see. You know what I mean?
He goes for a little leave off when he has a little bit too much money.
Yeah, but that's about it. And then we have my father-in-law Franco. He makes like his celebrity appearances. He's like 75, and he still works. So it's like he's
a good supervisor when Daniel walks away for the other team. Like the
yeah,
guys we have out there.
Yeah, he has plumbing experience too because he used to do like irrigation and landscaping and stuff like that. So he kind of knows a little bit, but I kind of just let him go on the job just to
supervise,
just to yell at all the other guys,
Yeah.
Make sure they're not sleepy.
I love it.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I love the energy. I love this story. How cool. I'm having a lot of fun hanging out with you guys right now.
And we're bringing Katie back after too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're bringing Katie back too. She's gonna help me.
Yeah.
All right. So if you can, if any plumbing business owners not in your area, maybe somebody hits you up from like Arizona or some. I work with plumbers all over the USA, but if a plumber business owner were to ever contact you and say, "Hey, I see you hired Tony G, Strictly Plumbers," what would you tell them?
Oh yeah, well I mean I'll tell him. Well, we already told my buddy. I'll tell him, hey man, like I recommend recommend you guys on a high scale. You guys are gonna have to give them a shot. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell them I know everything's a little scary up front because change is scary. But I told them just don't be scared. Just dive in and go ahead and just take that leap of faith, and then they'll take care of you from there. What really, what has been happening to us? You know what I mean?
Like I'll be honest with you, like this is the way some companies come in. They come in trying to dictate and tell you guys when you guys are the professionals and you guys been doing this more than we have. You guys know. So like I told your team, hey, you tell me what to do and let's get it done because at the end of the day, you specialize in this. So, I don't.
Like in reality, some company owners I believe are scared of change, and I believe it's like the older company owners too, because like I'm not that old, so like I look to people that have experience for knowledge and stuff like that. And I'm open to doing whatever you guys say. You know what I mean? If you guys tell me like we have to do this way and this is what's really gonna work, I'm gonna say okay, let's do it. You know what I mean? And that's what some people are scared of.
Yeah. No, it's very normal.
Opposite that we learn from other
very
companies.
Very. I mean, I was scared like that back in the day too. I think we all kind of go through that.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to win that trust over too, man. It can't just happen one day. It's got to be consistent.
Yeah. I kind of knew, like in the beginning, I was a little scared, you know what I mean? I had a lot of stress and everything like that, and I was just like feeling it. And then after you guys really just like scooped us up and started just taking care of everything, and I seen like the emails coming in, because I'm always like in the back because she handles all that, and I just read everything. I'm like, man, I'm like, these people are really taking care of everything. I'm like, I don't really got to worry about nothing. I gotta just watch. And then when I seen the new logo and everything, I was like, man, I'm like, that's it. You know?
I'm the middleman here. I've seen all stress coming in both ways.
Yeah. I was like, that's it.
He's like, what's going on? Well, stay two only. Let's go with it.
Yeah.
Go home and rest.
We're on. Yeah, day two. That's good. I'm glad you're saying like all the right stuff. It sounds so well. It sounds
it's
scripted,
because,
but it's not.
It's really hard because we were in a bad position where we needed it quick. You know.
Yeah.
You guys were quick.
Because we were in a situation where before we started using you guys, we were in a situation where our advertisement and stuff like that, and our competitors were kind of just consuming us. You know what I mean? And we weren't getting the leads and everything generated that we needed. And I believe because our marketing was not present. You know what I mean? We didn't have any marketing. And then you guys kind of just like made that website, and it kind of just blew us up. You know, and we already forwarded the website to a lot of our return customers, and they love it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, if we would have did this a lot earlier, we would have been on the ball quicker, like maybe like a year ago. But I'm glad that we kind of, you know, got on with you guys. I think it's the best decision that we've ever made, to be honest. You know?
We found you by researching and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you signed, our competitor signed up with you too. So we were like, oh man, we're gonna get on.
Yeah. Well, it's because like we had I used to work for another company in the area, Papa's Plumbing.
Oh yeah.
With Serge, and I used to be the lead sales technician that he had there. You know what I mean? And a lot of things went wrong, and you know,
he went wrong.
Everything goes south because he's a particular type of guy.
Here.
And you know, I just got hungry, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna get out. I know how to do all this. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to do it myself. I had no idea about marketing, nothing. You know what I mean? All I know is I know how to use a pipe wrench. I know how to plumb. You know what I mean? So I'm like.
So then he hired his mom.
Yeah. But yeah, like long story short, I think, you know, you guys are like one of the best decisions that we made, and I think it's going to be like the
scariest but the biggest.
A very long relationship that we have with you guys, and everything's going to work out perfect. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That is, you're making my heart smile, bro.
You want to know what we said? This is what I told him. If you don't do it, we're fucked anyways. But if you do it and it doesn't come out good, we're still fucked. But guess what? Let's just fucking do it. And we said, he goes like this. Fuck it, let's do it. He gives me the card, and we did it.
Yeah. I was like, you know what?
What do we got to lose, right?
Yeah, because I looked outside, and I was like, you know what? Fuck, it can't get any worse than what it is right now. I was like, I'm like, what do we got to lose? I'm like, you know, like, and then I was just like, you know, I was like, these guys have been doing this for a long time. I was like, and everything looks good. And then I was looking at your Instagram account, and I was like, he likes cars, he likes drifting. I'm like, I like cars. I have a race car too. I'm like, you know what? This is a good thing. I'm like, we're gonna go ahead and just go for it. You know what I mean?
And then they didn't promise anything, like try to sell us. They didn't promise us like those other people do. I can do this, I can do that. They didn't do none of that.
No, yeah, they kind of just told us, you know what I mean? Like,
you want to sign on or not?
we could help you, but you gotta be willing to help yourself first. You know what I mean?
And do your work, do your part. Yeah. The only thing I can tell you that we fell in is doing the videos and pictures like they were requesting.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a very that's where we lack, and we don't have the groups all together.
We're trying.
I'm trying to do that, but then I would have to be out of the office, you know, and then.
Yeah, because I can't record while I'm doing the job.
You
know
got the
what
GoPros
I mean?
going on, but then that's a lot of bad words in there and stuff like that. So.
Hey, it's raw footage.
It's a lot of raw footage.
Yeah,
they want
to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes we got some really problematic customers, really bad customers that are just like a beautiful time for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dream come true. Not everybody has such an experience, you know. Let's just be real. It just is what it is, you know. Every company is different. The reputation is different. The skill set is different. The competition is different. The market, the people, the customers are different, and so you're in a good area, you're a good company, you're linked up with a good marketing, and it's like all the stars are lining up for you guys, and you're not just making the right choices, but you're taking action on this stuff. And I want to say I'm proud of you for following up and because you're making it happen, bro. We get you the jobs, but like we get you the leads, but you got to turn them into jobs. And so I focus on good quality leads because when I was a plumber, I just wanted 3 solid leads a day, good calls. Like, don't put me at nothing I can't make money. And so I learned that good quality leads are a big deal before I got into marketing as I was a plumber. And I'm sure you feel it too, you know? So I want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I'm glad I hit recording on this because when you share what's on your mind, everything you said is amazing and nothing short of amazing, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so thank you again. I'm going to call you in a little bit here. That way I can talk to you about what does it look like if you do hire me for the sales training, and it'll come with some business coaching, and I'll actually put on your uniform and I'll go take the pictures for you and make some video for you as well.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Look at him.
Yeah.
I go, can you imagine? Because that's a cool thing to do. You know what I mean? You can ride in the big van, you know, and you got Tony G in there with them. Like, come on, dude. Like,
that's the best right there.
Do it. Do it.
Because where we work, we have a bunch of landscaping companies around us. So, like, when you come out, it's going to be a big old thing. Like, we blow you up. You know what I mean?
Everybody, yeah.
They're going to be like, oh, like you're a celebrity.
I'm telling you, I've been talking to a lot of people about you. Like, every time I go to PWO, they're kind of like, you know, like, oh, like, what are you guys doing for your marketing? I showed them the new website and stuff, and they're like, oh man, that thing's dope. They're like, who made it? And I tell them.
The van, you should show them the van when you come. The van is bad.
It'd be cool if it'd be cool if like there was a way to put their thing on our van so they know that they
Oh, yeah, you have to ask them if we could do that.
That would be cool, you know, like the Strictly Plumbers thing on our van, so they know that we're using you guys for the marketing.
That's badass, man. I would be honored. I would be honored. I'm about to get guys now, bro.
Yeah, because I like that stuff, you know. All these guys have like all their stuff, you know what I mean? Or they'll have like you know that guy Roger Wakefield?
I do.
They have like a little thing with a mustache on his logo, and I was like, you know, that would be cool if we could, you know, get Strictly Plumbers on our van, like there, and then maybe even on our T-shirts, so they know, like, hey, these guys, they're plumbers, but this is who they use, you know what I mean? And you know, they're reputable and stuff, you know what I mean? I think it would just look badass. I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's a badass idea. I'm down for it. I'll pay for it. Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds tight.
Cool how represented it, because without we would have went down already. We were going down, you know.
Yeah.
And we needed like let me tell you, at first it was like it was just waiting time. But your team works very dedicatedly, and they're very like they made it happen with me because they were texting, emailing, and I knew what to get, and I was like, okay, I have to do this step. But all of them. Each one of them has a system, huh?
They don't miss. There's like, you got like a whole group of heavy hitters over there. Like a whole group of them, you know? Like you like pick everybody that you could put. They're like the Avengers.
Yeah, it's like everyone knows their job.
Put them together,
Yeah, they know what to do, and they're good at it because it's like when they're hitting me 2 at a time, 3 at a time, I'm like, wait.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, they're on the ball. Like,
and they're like, thank you for responding. And I was like, hey, but aren't you supposed to respond as fast so you can do what you got to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, but we normally don't have people respond as fast. I was like, oh, every time I see an email, I'm on it.
You know what I like the most too, that in my opinion, I like the way I look at it is like that the lady that you have running the Yelp, that she kind of just like took over the Yelp and like she punks whoever does the Yelp, and I love that because I've been fighting with Yelp for 2 years, and I'm just like, man, and then I hate waiting on hold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she took that up over.
Yeah, I like how she kind of just like controls them. I'm just like, that's cool. You know?
Like, what's my ad spend? What's it like? Well, I got no access to it. You gotta ask the boss right now, you know?
Yeah, it's just
She's
so
really
cool.
good at it. Yeah, it works out right. Yeah, they don't take from us like they usually do.
Yeah.
So that lady happens to be my wife.
Oh.
Vivian, right? And so we got married back in 2015. She was with me when I was a plumber. You know, like she would throw birthday surprise parties for me, and I'd miss them because I'd get stuck replacing a couple of commercial water heaters or something. You know?
Yeah, his wife knows.
Man.
Saw me go through so much, bro, and she supported. So she, you know, the plumbers' wives are gonna hear about the stories and learn about plumbing. And so she was here when we first met, and I was a plumber. And she continued with her career. And when my business became successful, I was like, hey, mama, you don't gotta do that anymore. Not work, but like come over here. I'll build you your own department, put you in a good spot, educate you, and no more
Got it.
traffic. Work from, live like a boss like me, because I finally get to live that boss life, and I wanted her to live that too. And so she's been through a ton of training to be able to come that far as well. And so it, like the rest of them are really good too. Like Amy, my general manager at my company is my old general manager from when I used to plumb.
Oh wow.
She might be a
She asked to get hired here. It'll be 1 year in August. And I was, oh, my old general manager's hit me up. This is amazing, man. That was one of the coolest decisions I made, because she actually helped. Now that I have a general manager, I have time. I have more time than ever. And
Daniel, you do too.
Yeah.
it's so cool. So
I
cool.
get along very good. See, all the team, I get along very good with all of them. Like we hit it off. Like we hit it off too cool. Where like if we've been friends forever, but we really haven't. And it's just like it's good to work with women because it's good to work with them. You know what I mean? Nobody has that. Everything's strictly, and then your guy who does the because we did SEO. We just signed on with SEO right now.
What's up?
And we just did a gold package. We want to do the platinum, but we got the gold package to go right now.
Yeah.
And we did the LA State.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did all that. We just signed on with that yesterday. Yeah. So it's gonna get moving,
Thank you so much. It's working. You got investment. Keep doing it. Keep reinvesting into your business like that. It'll pay itself as long as you have the right company like us to invest into. And man, I'm honored to hear everything that you just said. So I'm gonna end up using this video, of course, to help advertise myself. And I can see you're cool with that. You want to put our logo on and stuff. So you're making my smile time. So what we've done for you is your website, then company through Yelp, now SEO, which is Google Maps, and which is Google Guarantee. These are some of the things that work really well, and I'm glad that they're working really well for you. Before we get going for today, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about or maybe she could follow up about that logo thing. If we could put it on the van, I have the wrap guy. He's working on all our vans right now, re-wrapping them and stuff like that. Just kind of like what your rules are and stuff like that. If we could go ahead and just put it, you know what I mean? And then
cool. I'll send you our logo. And I'll send you like 2 different types, because one's square, one's rectangle. I'll send you my mascot, and you can choose to put it wherever you want, however you want. Make sure it's not logo. Your logo stand out a lot. Make mine this side. But you know what? I know the feeling when you honor a company so much that you're like proud to be with them.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that. I'm a part of that team, homie. That's where I stand.
That's
And man, it feels so good to be a part of something that will change your business, change your life, and make you wealthy so that you can live better.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I mean, if you're a part of something that's better in your life, you know what I mean? Why would you not represent that or say that, hey, I'm with this crew, you know what I mean? This is what we support, this is what's going on, or this is the one that helped us make this happen, But go ahead. Yeah, I'm kind of just like, I'm fuck. That logo's badass too. Your guys' logo too. So I'm like,
The thing about it is that Daniel, like, he's not that type of owner. Not just because I'm his mom. He's not that type of owner that just says, "Hey, I'm gonna come up." No, he brings all of us up too. All his guys, like they know if they're with him, they're like secure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I tell him, I go, I'm his mom, but like we don't get any leniency. I have a ton more work than you guys do. Yeah. So let's get it together and make money.
I have a really good relationship with the guys that work for me and stuff like that. Like we don't. We go to Willow Springs. We go drive my Honda. It's like a 600 horsepower Honda. We go race that thing. You know what I mean? We got a couple trucks that we're building. You know what I mean? With long travel and stuff. We go out to the desert. We got a Can-Am. We got quads.
That's tight. That's really
so
cool.
we like to do all that. We're real big in like we love racing and stuff. You know what I mean?
Baby, come in.
So we're kind of just like we wanted to put. We're actually building one of my uncles builds like trophy trucks.
Oh, nice,
So
bro.
we're working on a Ranger right now. That's like a trophy truck ready that we're gonna try to get ready for
Baja.
Yeah, for Baja next year. And
That's
I'm gonna put the logo that you guys made on the truck.
that is so cool. I
So
can't
maybe
see
on
that.
the roll call, I was thinking to put your guys' logo too on the roll call because I have a couple friends that race Baja out there, and that's what we're shooting for, to have it ready to go out there and do that. Because that's like every company owner's dream, like just to
It is.
have a toy with the logo on it. That's just like
Yep.
it's really cool. Yeah.
I'm right there with you, bro. I recently wrapped the Beamer and I put a big ass Strictly Plumbers logo.
Yeah.
No, that's our dream, bro. It's our dream,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So, super cool. I don't want to get off this call with you, hang out more, you know, but I got to go for now.
Okay.
Calling you. Actually, when is a good time for me to call you?
It don't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime we're kind of just we're here,
Yeah.
All right.
Available 24/7 if you
For
need
Pacific
something.
time, can I call you this afternoon around like between 1?
Yeah, that's fine, man. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Tell
That'd be
whatever
perfect.
your call from, so he knows
I'm gonna
you
call
know.
you on the cell phone, okay?
Okay, perfect.
All right, guys. Thank you
All right.
again.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank
Talk to you soon.
bye.
All right, have
Bye.
a good one.